Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines in the city of Puffing Night in the trains scenario. We are looking at the newly built suburb of Blackstone Hills and at the wonderful wonderful train station. All those people on there, and we got this look at that, we got the wonderful train coming in there picking up all these people, because that's what we need to get our city, or to win this scenario, I should say, is get as many people moving around on rail as possible. So we got that big long bridge that spans this valley and then goes over to the hollows here, where we got another little suburb with a modern train station. And then from the hollows we go into the main city itself. From there we come over here to Perez Park and its little train station, and then from there it goes around to Cherry Hills, and they all have the cookie cutter train station in them. And then eventually I hope to come out of here and go around the edge and have another suburb. In fact, I probably could do that right now in this episode, is build yet another suburb right over here with its own little interchange to the freeway, and continue that track. And then I would pretty much have to connect this segment of track, or at least go parallel to it for a bit, and then have a complete loop all the way around the city. And maybe people would use the train a little bit more, because to get from Cherry Hills to Blackstone, it's quite a bit of a trek at the moment. So our residential demand, though, is pretty low. Our commercial demand is rising. Our industrial/office is also on the rise. So, oh my goodness, what is going on here? What is going on? Postal trucks. Dear goodness. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, they're all coming out of there, and they want to get to the rest of the city. Yikes. Yowzers, and they're all getting stuck over here. Okay, well, one thing right off the bat that I noticed, I could probably, right here, this will help just a little bit. There we go. Take care of that, and then here, actually what I'm going to do, get rid of those, and just make this a yield, and that will allow traffic to get through there a little bit better. Yeah, that I think will help a lot. That seemed to be the issue. It's also, I think, I do need yet another... Yeah, I should get something else to cross this freeway very soon. Because I only cross it... Oh my gosh, those are the... I have here? Yeah, I'm getting to that point where I need to start... I need to get some ways across here. Problem is, I don't want heavy freight coming this way. This is kind of a residential neighborhood, and I know I could make it a I could make it cars only, and that will allow some of the passenger traffic that's trying to get through here. They don't have to use it. Straight road. So why don't I go ahead and try that. And then I'm going to do this. There we go. I know that's kind of weird, but it's because of the bus stop. And then just do a vehicle restriction. Oh, not that. Vehicle restriction. And no freight. And no freight for you. And no freight for you. I can just do that, actually. There. Okay. So that will hopefully allow some passenger freight to get through there. Or passenger freight. Passenger traffic to get through there. There we go. And I think I already saw a couple people using it. Or was I just imagining things? I was just imagining things. Okay, and if that gets really, really, really crowded, I'll make it a larger road. Now, yeah, this seems to be moving. Well, I just backed up over here now. But I don't have the Congo line. Yeah, I still have the Congo line of postal trucks. Okay. How am I going to take care of this? I mean, I could do a totally unrealistic thing and have a tunnel come under here and pop back up over here. But I just don't like that. That's just so unrealistic. I want to keep it a little bit realistic. I could replace this with a clover leaf or a turbine, but that would mean getting rid of all of this that I had recently built. How big is that turbine interchange? Oh boy. It would just... I don't know if the game would allow me. That looks like that's really too close. I don't know. I mean, I do have to get over this somehow. I'd also have to get rid of some of this neighborhood over here. Well, urban renewal, right? Let's do it. I'll probably have to... Oh, do I have any bus lines going through here? Okay. Okay, and then I have to get rid of this. I didn't have any bus lines there, right? Nope. Okay, that, and then we'll have to relocate this park. So put it right at the end of the street. Boom. Okay. Let's see now, and I'm gonna have to relocate. Okay, so this, that, and I'm gonna have to relocate that. Now, I'm gonna cheat. I know, it's cheating. We'll move it out here. Let me put a road down for it. Turn snapping on. Okay. We'll see if it continues to complain over there. Okay, back over to the interchange. Still have to get rid of that and that. And, oh, I had to get rid of, no, I don't have to get rid of the solar updraft. Good. I can just barely sneak it in there. I have to get rid of this segment. Come on, there we go. Okay, and then what is it? Oh, the park I just moved. Ah, okay, it's going to have to move over just a little bit further. If I had done the surveying right on that. There we go, okay. Turn this just a little bit. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to move the solar updraft too. So, where can I move that? Because I really don't have a lot of space out here. We'll have to do a little windy road over here. There we go. And we'll move this one. So put it right there. Okay. Now, let's see. And that darn park is still in the way. Okay. We're just gonna move it all the way over to here. There. Alright. Now I know it's out of the way. I want to push this up a little bit. Only because I want to keep it on the bottom there. You can see it's really close to that other road. And I have a really bad feeling this is going to cause some issues. Okay. Click. So, down here, let's look at this. We're going to have to move that. And then there. Oh boy. Maybe I should just move the freight terminal to over here. I think that would be a better idea. Why don't I just do that? Okay. We'll have to just delete some of the track here and build around it. Go ahead and move that. I like how you can just pick buildings up and move them. Okay, delete that. Was that one-way track? Oh my gosh, it was. No wonder it was so screwed up. Oh gosh, how did I end up doing one-way track? Well, I'm glad I looked at that. There, okay. So we moved that. Now we can get rid of this loop. Okay. This is turning out to be a lot more, a much larger project than I intended. We're gonna need a very large road. And I don't know if this is gonna work the way I want it to or not. Because this is probably a really, really bad idea, what I'm about to do. I am going to drop that down to a 2-lane highway, though. Right through here. Just all the way over. Just all the way back to here. And then the same thing here. Okay, Okay, that one I can blame on the cat. That one I can blame on her. 3-lane. Okay. Then we gotta reconnect all this. And I want to turn all of these off for the time being. And now turn road guidelines and angle back on. Actually, I think I can just kind of sneak like that. It's not very pretty looking, but it's what I can work with, right? Okay, that is not at all what I wanted. First of all, undo that. I still need angle to come out of here. Okay. Angle on road guidelines turned off. And then just kind of like that. Okay. And then I didn't realize I had that going on. What if I just converted those to elevated pieces? That's a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we got that connected, we got that connected, now we got to connect this up here. And over here I had that asymmetrical road. I'm going to replace the asymmetrical. It's just a plain old 6-lane road with no zoning on it. And come up to, I don't know, right about there. Okay. In. Boom. And then let's just give a little bit of curve to these. And then finally, actually I want to unselect that segment. Come on, there. Our lane connectors so that people don't pull U-turns. This is probably a really bad idea, but the only way we're going to know is if I try it and it fails. Okay, so I have this connected, I have this connected, that's going to be a mistake, I know it already, and I have this connected. Alright, let's unpause and see what happens. Actually, there's no need for this anymore, so let's just get rid of that. So hopefully what will happen is everybody trying to get across, I'm hoping a lot of that traffic was trying to get to the freeway. Now it can just immediately get on the freeway here. And our electricity is okay, yep. Okay. And then just because we can go ahead and run power right along there. Okay. Just to make certain we have redundancy in our city. Oh. Our relocated solar updraft has no water. There. So yeah, this is going to take a while to clear out. This actually seems to be moving a lot better than I expected. Wow, I'm amazed at how well that's... well, let's wait a little bit and see what happens. But already we can see this is helping somewhat. Let's take a look over here now. What did I lose over here? Eh, not too much. Okay. Alright, well, I'll have to keep an eye on it and see how well that does. Yeah, worst comes to worst, I relocate this major road, I have it sweep down, and then sweep back up, and I just put a giant roundabout in. But right now, the problem is more just... yeah, I gotta get a way across this freeway. That was my problem, is getting from this side to that side. So let's go back to what the scenario is really about, which is moving people by train. 118,000 people. That's good. I think this is what, about 10,000 people this episode? So at that rate, we just need another 9 episodes, or 8 episodes. Yeah. Okay. So even though I said I was going to build a suburb over here, I ended up just rebuilding an interchange. And we will see if that was a mistake or not. I probably should put some better lane connectors in here to assist with traffic in this intersection. So this lane, you can turn here, you can turn here, or go straight, and you can only go straight. Okay, and then here, you can only go straight. You can go straight or turn, and you can only turn. Let's see how well that works out. I mean, the turbine is fine. It's just unfortunately this right here. So this may have to turn into a roundabout, which means my park will have to move. This stuff will have to move. Probably have to relocate that. We will keep an eye on this intersection and see how things go. Traffic can back up into those. Not a big deal. But I'm actually surprised. This seems to be moving fairly well. Yeah. And that helps this postal center. That helps this traffic move around. So that's really good. In fact, I wonder where all the postal trucks are trying to get to. Where are they trying to get to? The freeway? Where are you going? You are going all the way over to here. Okay. Let's take a look at my postal coverage. If I can remember which one this is. Tourism. Postal. Here we go. Well, I seem to be covering it fairly well. Maybe not this downtown core right here. But that's not a big deal because it's one of the reasons I leave these little segments, these little spaces. there. Okay, I'm curious how Blackstone Hills is doing. 109 people. Not bad. Could be better. Could be much worse. Hollow's 110. Our main station is going to have a lot of people because that's also where people coming in from the outside go to. 363. Perez Park, you are doing... Where are you at? There you are. 430. Dang num, that's a lot of people. And then finally Cherry Hills, 142. Okay. So, I think next episode, I promise this time, next episode we're going to build a suburb out here. We're going to extend this road out, maybe even this road as well. Or at least we're going to plan on that road going over that freeway. And then put a nice little suburb over here. Run the track from Cherry Hills. Come in here, have our train station right on the edge, and then come over here. Play a little game of a bridge or something to go up. Parallel that track. Should probably parallel that track on that side, come up and over, and then reconnect to Blackstone Hills on that side. In fact, I have 4 minutes. I could probably do that, the track, in the next 4 minutes, so why don't I go ahead and do that? Make certain we have the 2-way track this time. Bring that on out. We're going to have to unfortunately destroy all this industrial that built itself up over here. So I have to plan on where my suburb is going to be. And my train station. So let's get a bit of straight track. I probably should have had the, what do they call it, train heights showing, because then I could have sort of followed the contour of the land, but oh well. Let's go ahead, we'll come out to about here, and then we will connect. I'm gonna back up just a little bit on that. Come on, there we go. There we go. Okay, so I have that track. My station, I'm going to put it... I want it near where this road is going to intersect. So my train station is going to go right about here somewhere. I mean, there's really no reason why I can't just put one down right now. It just won't be connected to anything. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4 away, I think it was. Oh, but I could use a different train station out of city limits. So I'm gonna have to use one of the kind of the vanilla ones. Oh, that was railroad, not road. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross. Go back over here. There's so many wonderful train stations. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Okay, I think I have an idea. That sounds kind of silly, doesn't it? But, okay, I know I have an idea. I don't want a tunnel, though. There we go. So we're just going to go right up to the city limits here. Bring this back out. Actually... go ahead and right here should be good. Out that way. Out that way. I know that was kind of an arbitrary decision. And And then where was it? This one. Look at that. Oh, that is so neat. I can go over the road. Oh, that is great. I have a train station that goes over the road, which means I don't have to worry about crossing the road. Oh, that is, I like, okay, I didn't know I had that train station. I did not know I had that one. Let's go ahead and hook it up now. Actually, we're going to keep this over so I can have another road or two go on either side of it so it doesn't interfere with them. A little bit further. Okay, there we go. And now let's go ahead and come on, there we go. I guess I can't do what I really wanted to. This is taking just a little bit longer than I intended. Okay. And then let's go ahead and we'll have a gentle curve. Or I'm sorry, a gentle slope, not a gentle curve. And then convert those to that one piece at least. But I have to go back to road, then here, and convert that to elevated. There. How does that look? A little bit steep. A little bit steep. I'm probably being a little bit too critical of this. Okay, and then find... Oh, that is really cool! That's like a... almost like a... Wow, I like that. I'm really anxious to see this train station work. Actually, I'm just going to keep this elevated and go right over the freeway with it. It makes sense to keep it elevated over the freeway. So get rid of the road length and grid. So I can... There we go. And now I can start going down. Okay, now... Oh. Do I want to go down or do I want to... Yeah. We'll actually stay over or up. Because what I want to do... Yep, this is taking a lot longer than I intended, but... Okay, that's 12 meters. There we go, 3 meters. We'll go up to 6. And then to 9. Paralleling that. Because what I want to do, 12, is go up and over this track. There we go. Bring this straight across. Bring this straight off of that. Okay, that was not at all what I was expecting. Where's my guideline? Come on. You're not going to give it to me, are you? Don't hold out on me like this! You gave me road guidelines earlier, when I don't want them. Oh, this episode now ended up getting really long. Ah. Alright, we'll just boom. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. Next episode, we'll build out this neighborhood. And, wow, that is really neat. I'm surprised I did not know I had that particular train station. That will be really nice. Let's just turn that off right now so I don't get anybody coming in and out of there. So I'm just gonna connect this up to over here, but I'm gonna keep it discrete from the freight, and then I'm just gonna have a loop that goes all around the city, hitting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different stations. So everybody, I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see anything new that shows up, and I will see you all in the next episode of City Skylines Puffing Night. Take care and bye.